If I wanted more money, I'd be making move bombs, honey.
You are a disrespectful piece of recent hate that you're getting. It makes me sad to see it. I don't know where it's coming from. I am not a perfect person. I currently, the only thing that's like controversial is like, hi, I'm a little bitchy towards reaction channels.
Why are you the way that you are?
Hello, my skinless chicken nuggets. Hold on to your Fiji waters. I hope y'all packed a fork because we're about to dig into some orange chicken. And we are about to go for a ride. In recent video, Amberlynn told us she has no idea where the hate is coming from and why people have a problem with her. Apparently, whatever she has said or done has absolutely absolved her out of every single thing that she has done wrong in the past. I'm going to be a little sneaky little fairy. I'm going to sprinkle some dust and I'm going to show you at least a few snippets as to why I have a problem with Amberlynn. Just a little bit. So let's see.
How long ago did you mention the gifts that your new girlfriend got you? That's a good question because I've had a lot of people, because in my what I got for Christmas video, I said thoughtful. The word thoughtful came up a lot, because I felt like my girlfriend thoroughly was very thoughtful. She didn't just like choose things off the shelf and call it a day. She like really thought about what I wanted. I did not ask for anything. Oh my god, you know it'd be cool one day if like we did a date night of painting. Like literally probably a couple months ago in the midst of like a full conversation. So it's like the fact that she remembered that is what is thoughtful to me, because I've never experienced that type of thought coming from someone else when it comes to my gifts, and it is what it is.
We're starting off pretty lightly. She says that nobody has ever been as thoughtful as wifey has been, but you remember what Becky did because of the proposal? Let's have a listen.
Do a story time on the proposal, how she chose the ring, etc. That would be interesting. Thank you for the super chat. I could tell you how she chose the ring. I sent it to her. A link. My god. This was like 2 years ago. It was as a joke. And I said, this is the ring I like. And she got me the ring.
I'm going to be honest, I'm not surprised that this stream has actually been deleted off of her channel. Thank goodness for archives. But you can see how she's acting. I can't even get over the absolute weird-ass attitude Jeffree Star having ass mannerisms. But then you see Becky held on to a link to a ring that she has gotten from Amberlynn 2 years ago, but since it's wifey now, nobody's ever been as thoughtful. Like, what is all that thing, everything that has Becky has ever done to you or for you, just thrown out in the trash just because you're angry? That is so shitty to do.
She got me the ring. That's girlfriend goals. Well, fiance goals. Let's be real. Like, what? So special and so cute. I just love it.
And while we're on the subject of the rings, please pay close attention to how Amberlynn is acting about these rings. She's making it out to be like they're $50,000 stones and that she doesn't want to flex, blah, 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 blah. But then later on in the year, Becky reveals how much they actually cost. And just to be clear, just saying it again, there's absolutely nothing wrong with having an inexpensive ring. I myself have, I think, maybe $100 ring on right now, and it's not a shameful thing at all. It doesn't have to be real diamond. It's not the point. But like, why act like this? Look at this.
This ring is not from Walmart. I have the little box right here. I'm not gonna like show you, but Walmart does not give you a box, honey. I don't want to show like the company, because I don't want anyone to know how much it costed, because I don't want to like flex. Awkward. It looks horrible on me because my knuckles. Ugh. I do have a ring light right now, so it's like, whoa, shine bright like a diamond. There we go. This is not the ring that I will be wearing though. Like, I am gonna have 2 engagement rings. The other one that I'm gonna be wearing like 24/7 is it? Yeah, someone said gaudy. Like, it's beautiful and I love it, but it's like, whoa. So the other one's gonna be more like not so like in your face.
As for Eric and Ricky, I hang out with them frequently, but not as often as I think we'd all like. We do live kind of far from each other. I also do hang out with Becky as well. Will she ever be in my videos? No. A lot of people have speculated that we just like don't want to talk about each other in videos, and honestly, it's true. We have noticed that there are a big, large group of people who kind of want to pin Becky and I against each other.
Well, we already know that was full of shit, because Amber has not stopped humiliating Becky. For some reason, she apparently remembered or thought that she spoke about the way Becky proposed to her before on a live stream, so she just didn't mind sharing it again, but she did it in such a humiliating, rude, demeaning, awful way that people got upset. Rightfully so. I did too. That was awful of her, I thought. She never apologized for it either. Just the way she carried us off in that clip. It was so mean. So awful, and Becky never deserved that. So that's one of the things that really bothers me about her.
Question is, were you ever in love with Becky to begin with? I'm just not entirely sure I was actually in love, which is okay. Okay, so next one. I want you to admit just once that you treated Becky like absolute shit after the breakup. I will admit that my heart was extremely broken. I'm just not entirely sure I was actually in love, which is okay. And I said things on live stream that definitely kind of shocked me later when I went back and saw it. Amber, would you ever take Becky back if she changed? No.
Changed?
I don't know what that means, but no.
I wouldn't take her back either.
That wasn't shade.
No, I'm just saying we wouldn't take each other back.
It's because now I know. This sounds bad, but now I know what, like, that love feels like. Wait.
Do you ever just look at your girlfriend and think, wow, she is so beautiful, and I get to date her? Damn.
I was kind of harsh to her because it's like she just broke my heart. It was some weird mental gymnastics I was doing where it's like I kind of wanted her to feel some sort of pain. I know a lot of people who get their heart broken, they go through it differently. But one of the stages that I feel like I went through without like thoroughly processing that I went through it was just like I was mad. I was massively upset that like she proposed to me. So I was assuming we were, about to create a life together more than the one we had now. And then she just like took that away a couple months later. So it was very much like I was angry. I feel like I don't feel anger a lot. So I guess when I do feel it, I kind of go through it without realizing it. And I think during the moments of my anger and me being really hurt, I can definitely say that I said some mean things to her, and I have obviously apologized to her over it. Becky said you guys don't talk anymore for your mental health, which implies that you guys are bad for each other regarding that thought. I don't know what that means because Becky and I do talk, so there is some confusion there. Guys, we all know she won't talk about wifey. She's never going to address wifey unless she gets caught on camera by accident or something. Until then, it's just the cat changing the fire alarm battery and a friend driving her around. Okay, wifey no longer exists. Wifey is a thing in the past. We do still talk. I am dating someone. I remember I told you guys that I was talking to someone. Now we have officially started dating. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about who keeps who relevant because that's just pointless and it's not productive in this conversation. I have never did a copyright strike on anybody until a few days ago.
I've had.
Yeah, that car out there is mine. I didn't get to name it.
Yeah, that car out there is mine. Who's the one that takes it to get all their oil changes? Keeps
Becky.
up with it. Who's the one that
Becky.
drives it? Who's the one that would take care of it? Come here. Yeah.
Such a fucking lie. Oh my god.
That is not.
Wow, you're so dominant.
I like myself perfectly fine. I just don't like you because you're inconsistent and you gaslight your audience and mistreat others. Okay. Let's say I do gaslight my audience. Who freaking cares? Who cares? I'm not perfect. I've never said I was. Yes, I am inconsistent. because I am indecisive. I literally can never, ever, ever make up my mind when it comes to anything. Ask Becky. It annoys the freaking shit out of her. And it's fine. But when you say mistreat others, go to someone else's page. You don't know how I am with the people in my life.
I think this clip is gonna haunt her for absolutely the end of times. And you see, she says she never mistreated anybody. And the thing is, we all make mistakes. None of us is perfect, of course. Duh, I think that's stating the obvious. But I think what really makes it bad, in my eyes, is that she takes zero accountability. She has never once said, you know what I did to Becky was really shitty. I should have not done that. I should really learn from this. I should never do that again. I don't want to be that person anymore. I think you guys were right. But is she ever going to say that? Absolutely not. What she's going to tell us instead is that we gaslight her. But if she does it, it's okay. That we are mean. That she doesn't know where the negativity is coming from. Isn't that just such a surprise?
Okay.
I'm gonna put chapstick on first.
Like, are you serious?
Me and my fiance broke up 2 weeks ago. I wish you girls all the best. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, because I was reading their name.
I think right now I'm in shock. And I know
too.
once we move, I'm going to just completely fall apart. And I'm honestly afraid for that moment, to be honest. So
I'm terrified. I'm scared of the unknown, and I'm excited, but I'm also absolutely terrified. And like she said, it's still shock. I've cried about it here and there, but for the most part, it's just like my brain is
not computing.
It's just like all of this is happening. So let's put this in a box and close the box for now and take care of everything that's still happening in life, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Well, at least you're excited, you said. That's a little crazy sounding.
It's because I'm excited to start taking care of myself. You know, I want to go to the doctor, get my skin condition under.
But you could do all that now.
Amberlynn, with us together.
You can't go to the doctor with us together?
I'm talking about taking care of my diabetes, my weight, you with your weight, your issues. We're standing in each other's way.
Okay.
We are. We've been together for 4 years, and how many people are telling me, you know, I'm an enabler for allowing you to do what you do.
Yeah.
And it's like...
I just hate that word.
It's true, because I can't say no.
I still believe that the live stream era has absolutely tarnished her reputation, absolutely burned it from the ground up, and it's just there's nothing left. Like, how can you redeem yourself after you truly showed your colors for several weeks? And how much she complained during that live stream era, how she was literally working 2 hours a week and probably made thousands of dollars because of the stream queens, because of the donations, and because of the views and whatnot afterwards as well, monetization, what have you. And she still managed to complain like crazy about the amount of work she had to do, or she had so many errands to run and she had so much to do that she just couldn't be on live. And I think that was also a very frustrating part. Not to mention, it really showcased how she actually treated Becky, I think, off camera too. Because she can't edit those faces out. She can't edit the way she was behaving anymore. She's such a completely different beast when it comes to being behind the camera on edited videos versus what she's actually like on live stream. Because there's just no editing your personality. There's just nothing separating the truth from what we see, I think. And I think she absolutely ruined her reputation. Anything that was left has been since just gone. And I don't see how she can repair it. I honestly don't. Especially since she's not changed.
You are a disrespectful piece of shit.
And that this breakup has taught you... Whoops. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Am I still here? Accidentally clicked out of the chat. Whoa. Okay. What is a lesson that this breakup has taught you? Wishing both happiness. Thank you, Erica. A lesson.
Oh man, a lesson. I feel like I learn a lesson every day.
I don't know.
I really do. So I don't have one in particular yet. Excuse me.
No, honestly, I don't know. A lesson I've learned is like, I don't know how to word it. How do you word it?
What?
Like, I thought we were forever and like you blindsided me.
Who said that?
I did.
Oh, are you still on the
The
breakup
lesson
thing?
one. Like, what is a lesson in that you can't trust everyone? I don't know. Elle, let's not act as if you haven't mistreated Becky. We've both mistreated each other. I've never denied, but there's never been like abuse or anything like that. So I don't want people to think some scandals over here, because there's not.
We just have issues with compromising and
A lot.
decision making.
And Becky, never mind.
I am not good at compromising.
I almost just said.
I'm not good at compromising.
She's a good.
If you're gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. Her too.
She's good at
Her too.
No, okay. Why did it take for someone else to make you want to lose weight? Why don't you just do it for yourself? I am doing it for myself, but I think it's like the support. Like, you hear all the time, to lose weight, you need a good support system. Like, some people like need that. And I guess that's just what I needed. Like, that type of like hyping me up. And plus it's like, I almost feel like I'm losing weight for us. Like, I'm not losing weight for her. It's like for me and for us. Because she said something so sweet today. She was like, you know, I want to like hike with you and stuff. And it's like, honestly, I can't. Like, I can't right now. And that's super sad. And like, I hate, like, I'm getting emotional thinking about it. Like, I feel bad. But to do those things, I have to lose weight. And it is what it is. So, you know, you just start seeing things differently, like, depending on like the people in your life. And I've always wanted to travel, and Becky never did, which newly she wants to, which is so weird to me. So it's like, I thought I was going to be with her forever. So I kind of like put all my dreams on the back burner. Like, you guys know that. Like, a lot of you saw that, because when you love someone, you kind of like do that. And it's like, now that I'm talking to someone that like likes to travel and wants to travel, I'm just like, wow, perfect match. Hi. So it's like, now like, I just like see things differently. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, you guys don't have to understand. Like, I understand from like an outside perspective. You guys are probably like, what is going on? Which I totally understand. I don't know.
What's my favorite song at the moment? I literally, not sure.
Mine's Always Closer by Kings of Leon.
On top of that, I think the audience got to see what we suspected for a long time. Because y'all remember the rumors that she was still in love with Destiny, but she wasn't really in love with Becky, but then she was a sister wife being in love with two people at the same time, and what have you. I remember all of it very, very clearly, and she clearly lied to us about it for years. Or as she would say, she was just delusional, or just not admitting it to herself. But those live streams really showed us what the audience already knew, and she could not lie about it anymore, and that did not help her in any way, shape, or form. And not to mention, there's way more controversy that happened. These are just some of the recent clips from just a few years. I'm not going to go as back as to Casey's era, at least not in this episode. If you would want to see that, please let me know. But this is just a couple of clips here and there that I've seen that struck me, that stuck out to me as extremely inconsistent, extremely rude, mean, and just damn disrespectful towards everybody in her life as well as her audience. She thinks she can treat us like idiots and get away with it. Nah, honey, that's why reaction channels are still around.
You don't. I mistreat fucking assholes, the people who are constantly coming at me. Yes. But actually, you know what? 8 times out of 10, I don't say shit. But I'm heated right now because people are coming at me saying things that aren't true. And that's when the bitchy Amberlynn comes out, and that's when people start saying the true Amberlynn is coming out. No, the mad Amberlynn is coming out for a minute. That's all it is. The true Amberlynn is just chilling back. Like, that's just the way life is. When someone gets angry and they show that they're angry, that's the true version of themselves. No, we all have emotions, and I happen to just mistreat the haters.
Positive people try to bring me down, and then when I try to defend myself, they're like, oop, we were right all along. There's her true colors.
Like, are you serious?